Cars continue to progress here. We're going to show you how it looks today.
It's all done here as well, so they actually machine these pieces.
We wanted to show you some of the other projects.
The metallic in here a little bit more when I put some light on it. Big Bear brakes. I mean, the brakes are humongous on this.
Well, we are back on the road once again. We're heading back up to Low Man Rods in today's episode. We're going to give you another update, and it may be over a couple different times coming up here, but we're going to continue to show you the progress on the 5-window coupe build at Low Man Rods. It is almost time to bring the car actually back home. They don't have that much more to go, so it's really taking shape, really getting excited. But we're still several months out before the car actually goes to paint and body, so we're waiting on one car to leave at the body shop before ours goes in. So but we're one step closer to the car getting done, so we're going to show you that today. In the meantime, please give us a thumbs up if you like our content. If you have not hit the subscribe button, please do so. You'll see it right below here. Just hit subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and share this video with others. And then I always say it at the end, but some of you may not get to the end of the video. Check out our website, opposingcylinders.com. Our membership piece is now live, so you can either be a club or a crew member, and you get discounts on all of our vendor partners. And that may be stuff from parts, it may be detail supplies, car covers, it may be shipping your car someplace, to storage, you name it. We have you covered, and we're adding more and more vendor partners the rest of this year. So please check out the membership, as well as our members also now see our new listings. So if you want to look at cars for sale, our members see our new listings now the first 24 hours before everyone else on the website. So you get early dibs on any new listing. So check it out. Our club members just do it per month. Our crew members actually receive a 1 month free, as well as they are entered into our free giveaways and drawings. We're going to announce more of that soon and have our first giveaway here soon. So thanks for checking out the website, opposingcylinders.com. Please join us. It really helps support this channel as well. And let's get on to the content up here at Low Man Rods and check out more of the 5-window build. Okay, back at Low Man Rods, we hope you really enjoyed the last build video of it. The cars continue to progress here. There's really not much left. We're going to show you how it looks today with the hood and everything on here. So let's take a quick look. So you see the hood is on it now. It almost makes it look like a complete car. They have the rear brackets of the brakes all finished, so the rear brakes are done. Has the emergency brake all hooked up. The headlights, all the wiring on the headlights is all done here as well, so they actually machine these pieces, top and bottom, and they've been just making sure the gaps of the hood, everything is fitting on this. They've also been working on the windshield frame. They've adjusted that, and then we bought a rubber, so just to make sure everything is fitting around the windshield. So that is all done. Really inside the car is all done. They are probably going to modify a little bit inside here. It does have the metal that covers it, but that restricts the windshield from coming all the way in. So they're probably going to modify those pieces just slightly. Yeah, we'll show you around the back side here again. Again, the gas tank is completely done. The license plate is mounted here. I'll show you this real quick. We're going to try not to run a license plate too much because we want to show the whole back end of the car. So when we get someplace, we'll probably just take 2 bolts. So there's 2 bolts right underneath, and those will just come off, and then the plate will just come off. So this whole backside will be clean, but it just kind of curves with the spreader bar at this point and is all mounted on here, but you really don't see anything. So that is all done. I know that with the taillights, they smoked the inside, so they just blasted the lenses on the inside, so it disperses the light a little bit better.
instead of, you don't just see the LED inside. So that makes a big difference as well. Really, underneath the car, let me show you again. The exhaust is all done. They do have the drive shaft. So drive shaft is all completely installed. Again, is an electric emergency brake. So that is all done and mounted on the inside of the frame rail up there. Really, everything is done underneath the car. Of course, we have shocks that can go on it. The brakes are done. All the modifications on the back. I will show you the inside of the trunk here real quick. So you see this. We did not show this in the previous video. So there's no filler neck on the back side. So you actually fill the gas tank from the inside here. So they fabbed this piece and we mounted the gas filler neck here. So you just kind of push and then we'll fill the gas from the inside of the trunk. So that makes it really nice. They have all of our drains done. So all of our drains, this is all completely done. And that drains out in the corners. I think that's kind of it. So we're waiting on the brake lines and we're waiting on the sway bar. And this thing, they're going to tweak the windshield a little bit more. And then the car starts to come home before it goes to paint and body. So pretty exciting. Just wanted to give you a quick update here. We'll give you one more side shot and we'll show you more as we come up here after the first of the year and get this car really kind of back home and in the garage. So thanks again, Low Man Rods, Tipp City, Ohio, just for doing all this work. Okay, as you can see, the 5 window has been moved around a little bit. Really, there's not much left. As I mentioned last time, we're just waiting on a sway bar to be splined. I just brought over a switch, a battery switch, so that can be all hooked up. And then we have a newly fabricated gas pedal to match the brake and the clutch pedal. So that is on the way. But after that, really, there's nothing left and it'll be coming home. So a little bit more today. We wanted to show you some of the other projects here at Low Man Rods while we're here. We haven't shown that in a while. There's several changes. We're gonna kind of walk you through the building and then we'll show you the 5 window again when everything is done and probably back in our own garage. So Fab Shop, you see the F100 is on the ground now. The Firebird, they're still working on that. And then they have a new project here. But let's take you through. You got Mac's sedan over there. It's always kind of in between. Everybody else's cars gets work before his, so he has to wait on that. But let's go into the body shop. We do want to show you this Regal. It has been painted. So this is that twin turbo Regal. I guess the body has been all painted and buffed. So let's take a look inside the body shop. That Mustang is just getting more. Looks like we got another Firebird. And let's look at this body. Oh yeah. Just cleaning it up here so you'll be able to see the real dark blue. Now inside here, it doesn't do it justice. Oh, the lights do a little bit. You can kind of see it. But I'm gonna put my light on this. When the lights really hit it, it's really pretty. So let me show you, so you can kind of see the metallic in here a little bit more when I put some light on it. But this car is really looking good. The blue is beautiful on it. And yeah, it's all painted. So Mac got this sprayed, they got it all buffed. So Mac, you got it all buffed. What do you have left on this?
Just the body's buffed and the deck lid's buffed. We still got the doors to go.
Okay.
And, hood, front fenders and stuff, but trying to get this mostly done because I got to paint underneath, chip guard underneath all the car.
Yeah.
And get inside and do all that. So get it ready so we can set the body back on the chassis.
Now, do you guys have the motor back yet? No, still waiting on the motor.
Yeah. Yeah.
What, are you mostly a PPG guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's a PPG color?
Yeah, that's they're a PPG color on that with a 2002 clear.
Okay.
That's actually a water-based material.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's looking good.
Yeah. Colton's been doing a good job, buffing and waxing and
Yeah.
all that.
Been working hard, huh?
Yeah, definitely putting a lot of effort into it.
Now, will it be just black chip guarded underneath, like a?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because really, you're not going to see it anyways. This car's going
it
to sit
sits so
right,
low
and
and
big
all
tires,
that.
and
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all been done underneath too, so I mean, it's
Yeah.
all, yeah.
Yeah. There's seam sealing. It's got to be done, all that kind of stuff before we get it in there.
Nice. When do you think this car will actually be done? Will it be to interior? It'll be an interior to this year,
I'd say
right?
Probably maybe about the middle of the year we'll have it at an interior shop. And realistically, it probably won't come out fresh until next year.
Yeah, which would probably be the best
Yeah.
by the time it really gets dialed in.
I'd like to have it good guys next year.
Yeah.
Maybe for Street Machine of the Year or something like that. So we'll see what happens.
Well, I take dibs on being able to drive it.
Yeah.
If someone's too scared to do it.
Yeah. It should be pretty wild.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue on. We'll show you more. So they just got parts painted for that car. So that car is going to be really cool. And then we'll show you next step back in the finish shop. Okay, you can see in the finish shop here again, for the Regal, this is the chassis for the Regal. So it is a roadster shop chassis. It's got forge line wheels, the big bear brakes. I mean, the brakes are humongous on this. So again, it's all twin turbo. Motor is crazy on this, big horsepower, but the chassis really is all ready. I mean, all the brake lines are done, all the plumbing is kind of run. It's got the gas tank, big, huge tires. So that is ready to go. 57 in here. I think they were changing one or two things on it. I think the owner wanted, always tweaking things. So that's a super nice car.
You can see more on the 57. It was, I don't know how many episodes again, but it probably has the thumbnail. We actually got to drive that car, and that's a real nice car to drive. I mean, that car is super nice, and I really would love a 57 Chevy, but I want a lot of things, but I don't necessarily need them. But
real nice car. The Thunderbird is ready to go home. I think they're just waiting maybe on the weather. We've had a lot of snow here, so this car is buttoned up. I think everything what they needed to do was done. The top is on, the dash. Really everything is just kind of ready to go to the new owner. 55, they're just tweaking some things on this car. Not sure what we're doing with the sedan. We're just kind of waiting on that. I say we, but Low Man Rods, the Firebird, and then the Mustang. So just more and more
inside the finish shop here at Low Man Rods. I know they have more coming in, so we'll show that in the future, but just wanted to kind of give you a quick rundown. If you would like your car, I'll give a plug for Low Man Rods because they've done a lot of work for us. They are one of our vendor partners as well. If you check out OpposingCylinders.com, they do have a parts line. They offer a whole bunch of different things, especially Tri-5s. I think they do the gas tanks and the setup for those, but they have other parts. But if you're wanting work done, they're right outside Dayton, Ohio, off of I-70, Tipp City, Ohio area, and you can contact them, get on their schedule like what we did, and their phone number is 937-679-5140. So you can talk with Mac or Tim if you want, whether it be a complete build or you just have something that needs fixed, some repairs, some service work. We bring some of our cars here just to get service because I don't even want to do that. So they do that for us. Or if you need touch up, and I think they do some insurance work as well. So give Low Man Rods a call again, 937-679-5140. You can also check out their Instagram at Low Man Rods. So it's spelled LOMAN Rods. We'll put that in the comment below. You can check that out, but give them a follow on Instagram as well. It shows a lot of the cars that they work on and the progress. I'm sure you'll see more on the Regal, and you'll see some of the past build on the Regal and some of these others there as well. Okay, so that was just a brief video here today. We hope you enjoy just some of the updates at Low Man Rods. Again, thank you to those guys for working on the 5-window. They've had it for several months and doing a lot of work, a lot more than what I thought we had going to do, but they're always taking care of us here at Low Man Rods. But here, hopefully in the next week or two, just waiting on that sway bar, we'll have that car back at home, and we'll show you more when we get it at home. So until the next episode, we will see you back on the road. We're back in the body shop. We'll see you back on the road in California. That's the next stop for the Grand National Roaster Show, and we have a lot of content coming from there, whether it be SoCal's open house, the show itself, and we're going to try to do some interviews, so stay tuned for some of that. We're going to try to do some interviews, maybe with some cars at Grand National Roaster Show. So thanks for watching. Check out the website, opposingcylinders.com, and we'll see you in the next episode.